Um, this is my 200-day world tour. I I normally don't get this far in the game. Like, I have an elytra right now. Like, I never get an elytra, ever. It's it's just like hard for me to like get far into one world. But I just locked in and I played 200 days. And normally I play about that much, but I wanted to like actually progress because I realized like post game is my favorite like part of the game. And my one friend did a tour after I like suggested him to, and he did, and I really liked it. And so I was like, okay, I want to do one too. Look back on it. So this is my house. This is like all of Spawn is like a big desert, and so it's very hard to get like wood. I had to go like way far out, like 5,000 blocks. Not 5,000, but something like that to just get an acacia wood. And then so I eventually found like a village, and I wanted to make my house near it, and so there's my house, right outside the village. My house has a lot of front doors and has a lot of exits. I'm really lazy. My storage is all over the place. There's chests here, over here, and in this room. It's just literally everywhere. Bro, it's floating. Like I'm just really lazy. When it comes to things like that, I wanted to lock in and make a storage room and stuff, but I needed to. Well, okay. I'm gonna go through what happened here. I went to make another part of my house using a pale oak, right? But so when I went to the pale oak forest, I grabbed 4 saplings, dude. 4, because I'm trying to grab like every type of wood. Have every sapling on me, dude. The tree I grew only dropped 1 sapling, so I need to go back. I think it was like 10,000 blocks away. And it was like on a mountain. It was really weird. So like I hated being there. It was like really hard to navigate. Walking in my house, I have these armor stands. This is when I was like first like this right here. So I for some reason I just don't make armor a lot. Like I don't really care. And so I traded like with this like a villager, and he just gave me like pair of pants. And so this is literally what I wore. I had like full diamond tools and I just had pants on. I died a lot in this world. This was the first set of armor I made, because like I literally had diamonds. I had this is what I did to fight like the blazes. That's why I have like this. It was such a long journey. I literally had to go 5,000 blocks away in the nether to find a thing, so that sucked. I like to trim my armor. I don't really care like about it being iron or whatever. People were judging me. I was like, dude, I do not care. I just like the look of it, and I'm gonna like put it up on display. These were just, I was fine like naturally by like ruined portal, or like by mobs. I just think it's cool to collect everything. This is what I wore when I fought the Ender Dragon. I had a netherite sword. I don't even have one now. But I wanted to keep it on here for like, I don't know, history's sake. So I don't really like, I don't care about like just having netherite. Like a normal person would probably just keep the netherite sword, but I like to just hang up my tools, I guess. I really don't fight the Ender Dragon that much. And these placements are just temporary. I wanted to like do something really cool with the dragon head or something, but I haven't done that yet. This is like a village. I could show it. This is a village that the stronghold's under. It's like a little island village. It's like, yeah. And I asked my friend, what should I name it? And I said, give me an adjective, and he said small, and I said, give me a noun. He was like fish. Um, over here, I had like 2 diamond blocks. I don't know why. I just didn't know what to do with my diamonds. Oh, okay. So early on in the game, I just made a bunch of bundles. Like, I have a screenshot where my inventory is all bundles except for my hotbar. And so to save space, I put all my diamonds in diamond blocks, and I just placed 2 of them here for whatever reason. And then I needed 1 diamond to like do something, and so I broke it. This is my cat. This is like Sir Williamington Pentagon, like the first, and then I also wrote like in the last. Like I wrote like this really long name for him, and I have it written down in my notebook. I don't feel like getting it. This is like sesame seed bagel. So actually, I had a dog. Okay, wait. So my nether trip is like 5,000 blocks away. I didn't travel the 5,000 blocks back in the nether. I went into the overworld and traveled 22,000 because I figured I could grab like the I figured it'd be better so I can grab more wood types. I think I only had acacia, and I could see more of my world. Maybe build some things, and I did. I much rather preferred doing 22,000 blocks in the overworld, less dangerous, than going through literally hell. But during that overworld trip back, I found this like dog, and I was in a mountain, and I don't know what happened to him. I think I fell in some powdered snow, and then that's the last time I saw him. He didn't die. There was no chat message. Usually it says it in chat, but I have no signs, so I have no clue what happened to him. So I have like drift on my one controller, and it's like really, really bad. It's like boom. It's like you're always holding left, and I made a little room right here. I didn't know what to do with it, but I made it into this little room where I could like combat my drift. There was just like a little 2x2 hole in the ground, and then all my stuff was up for the walls. But now that I stopped playing with drift, I just started playing on a TV screen. I just stopped worrying about it. I think that's all of my house. Up here was just more like I had like a hopper system, so when I had drift, like it was like really hard to like grab things out of my inventory and put it in chests. So I had like a hopper system, so I could just like throw it in. And that's what up here was for. But I didn't feel like doing that. This right here is just so you can like, when I had drift, like that's such a better way. Like try going down a ladder, like always holding left. Like you can't. Like it's you have to do some crazy things. So I just thought this was cool. Like I don't know. I like the soul sand. How it just like, because then I don't even have to jump. I can just be extra lazy. Look how lazy I am, guys. I like to put banners on my shields. I really like that. It's I don't even care what the shield looks like as long as it has something on it. I don't know. I feel like it adds something. I have more shields that are decorated. They're just not in the armor stands. This is the village. So this is my camel. His name is Spitfire. I really, really, really like the camel's design. Like, I like how they like lay down and sleep. I love everything about the camels in this game. Like, I really, really like the camels. This sign right here, I get worried I'll forget their names, like I did my cats. Well, I wrote it down in a notebook, but this one I don't think I had a notebook, so I just wrote it on a sign. So this is like right here, like there's always a wandering trader, like there's always wandering traders. I have like a stack of leads like throughout my chests. My storage is everywhere. There's like a chest here, there's a chest over there, there's like more chests that way. There's a bunch in my house. There's literally chests everywhere. Oh, there's a chest down here. This is my like villager area. This is really the first time I've ever done something like this, and it looks really jank. I just haven't gotten to decorating it. I just did it with the blocks at hand because I was being lazy and I wanted to make it look a little nicer later, because I was more worried about like getting my mending villager, which I have now. It took a lot. These are all these farmers are the breeding villagers. Like, so I traded with two breeding villagers, like early, like two farming villagers. I traded with them, and so when I went to make my villager breeder, it's like right here is like my hallway, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't even need farmers. So I just made this little room so they could breed. And for some reason, all of their kids grew up and they're all farmers. It's really weird. I have more chest stuff. I just have so much stuff everywhere. I'm about to make some rockets really quickly. Alright. So I can get around a little better. Alright. But to leave here, I normally try to do this. Oh, I did it first try. So over here is my my animals. I'm in the desert, right? There's not really an acacia biome really close by, so I had to grab all these from like very far away. I think I only had one chicken. I think because of their eggs. But the cows and pigs and sheep, I really had to go crazy about. I kind of do like the variants of the mobs. I think it's really interesting. My only gripe is that, like, I wish there was like differences in like these kind of mobs, like less like maybe the spots are in different places, like more like how like Legend of Zelda, like the horses are like, they can be the same color, but maybe there'll be spots in one place, or you know, it looks a little different at least. This right here is my creeper head. It's become kind of a tradition in my worlds to make like a creeper head out of copper blocks. I got really lazy right here, just because I wanted the proof of concept, and then I couldn't smelt it all. I think I ran out of coal or something. And I'm not even done, as you can see. Like I ran out of copper. But it's just for proof of concept, and the next tour I'll definitely have it done. I just wanted something mildly resembling what I wanted it to look like. I started it in my one world, like one of my first worlds that it was my 1.17 world. I really wanted to try out the update, and I, for some reason, made a creeper head out of copper, and I lost that world, and I guess I made this to commemorate that. Let's go over here. So this right here, this is just these spires, right? So the entrance was supposed to be like this, and just like go up, and like I was gonna put like stairs. It was gonna be really nice. But so I saw this like Pinterest thing where it was gonna be like a circular farm, pretty much. And like, I don't know, and I was like, dude, what if like there was like circular farms like this, but they like rose up, so you like went across the side and there was a farm, and then you went more up and there was another farm, like levels. I don't know. I thought it'd be really cool. And then just like have like the stairway up the side. But like I don't think it looks very good. I don't know if I could make it look very good. And I just kind of give up. I have my farms like under my house. I can go back to that. But it doesn't really look good. So I just kind of like spam placed blocks and just kind of left it. I thought it'd be cool to even have like glass like dome over this one bit right here. Like, I don't know, it just looks like if I go to the right angle, like back here, I think it'd look good with like a glass dome. I don't know. That's what my like intuition tells me to do. Okay, I can't even see it, but like a glass dome. Okay, this is my pyramid. You've probably seen a little bit. It's not done. I wanted to put a mob grinder in here. That's what this was for, actually. I was like, I saw this one video. Oh, this is my cat. I think his name is Garfield, probably, or something. Yeah. I did not write his name down. I saw this video about like mob farms and how to cover them up, and they had a bunch of good ideas. Like they're like, oh, you can make like a tower, like like a hot air balloon. I saw that one a lot, and I thought that was really cool, but it just felt a little unoriginal because I got it from a video. And but there was ones for like different biomes, and for the desert, he just was like, I couldn't come up with something, so I just made another tower. And I was like, dude, you can make a pyramid. And he definitely didn't think of that, and I felt so proud of myself for making a pyramid. It's not done, and I'll probably make more. It was really fun. My favorite build so far, for sure. Well, I don't really have a lot of builds. I have like this rink-a-dink house, a stable, and unfinished, and then a pyramid. So obviously it's this right here. So as I said, I was in the desert. I didn't have acacia until like a little too far in the game. Like I was probably on day like 40, 50 when I got my first piece of wood. I lived off of like these dead bushes, and they gave me sticks and this crafting table. That's it. Like I had iron tools first. Like I didn't get it from the villagers. Crafting table. This is very important. It was to my history, my world. I literally made it out of quartz blocks down here because I think it's the only block I had on me, and then I just used cobble. I do not know why. I wanted to like make it different than all the other ones, so I didn't forget. And so I made a little thing for it. And I put the glass around because I didn't want to like it to blow up or something. So I thought it'd be a little better. There's more in this world. Yeah, you've seen the main attractions, but there's a few more things I could show you. So, first of all, over here, like not far from my house, I have, right here's my mine. But right here is, I was mining sandstone, and I just came across this like fossil, and I think they're so cool. I just think they're really, really awesome. And I mined some pieces of the coal on accident. I was like, dude, I need coal right now because I would just run out of torches, and I very quickly learned that was not a good thing to do, but it's fine. It's fine. I was gonna make like a giant museum here or something. I mined all the way to the surface. I was really ready to. I really probably am gonna make a museum here. There's like a lot of room. There's another village right there. I don't think this is the one, but there was a village with like a mob farm sticking out the side of like one of the walls, and I thought it was so cool. Yeah, this isn't it, I don't think. No. This is where I got my pigs from, actually. There was like pigs like over here. But I've been in this village like twice. I got one in a boat, and that's it. There's not too much more in my world. There's a little bit I can show right here. So with my drift, with my drift, like I thought it'd be cool to like, so I can just like go out and have like like I don't have to like worry about fighting drift while I'm like fishing. I can just fish mindlessly. But my first idea was a boat with like path blocks so it wouldn't move, but it like does this, so that didn't work. My second idea was a much better one. It was to like use trapdoors and like just crouch in, and then once you're right here, You just fish. Easy peasy. And I can just smelt my fish up here. And I can place anything in the chest. Yeah, there's more furnaces and more chests. I wanted to do something a little cooler with my house. I wanted to like make it come outward and like do a little diagonal thing, but I have no clue whether or not I'll do that. Right here, my my wheat farm. I didn't want to expand it this way because originally there was like water right there, like right outside here. Like this was water, like this is sandstone right here. Like there was like a little island right here, and this was water. I had like the sugar cane actually started right here. Like I had sugar cane going this way. I really like sugar cane farms. I want to make like a really big one. This is just another way into my house. While I was building, I just wanted a quick way, so I didn't have to go in my house and all the way around and up. I put that there. But yeah, I didn't want to mess with the sand, so that's what this is. That's why this is like not a big farm. I love making big wheat farms. Right here, I just put a bunch of melon things here, and I was like, why aren't they growing? And I was like, can they only grow on dirt? And I placed a few dirt blocks, and yeah, they can only grow on dirt. I just haven't felt like finishing that because I don't have a lot of dirt. But same thing here with the pumpkins. I have one place the pumpkin, like they can grow. This is the only pumpkin that can grow. Maybe this one too. Because it's on a dirt block. And I think pumpkins are really cool. They're like one of the best blocks. Like I just like the look of it so much. It looks so polished and nice. And so I wanted to build something out of pumpkins. I don't know what yet. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a little rinky-dink farm. Just a little temporary little space. Oh, this leads back to that my mine. I guess I went through here. Oh, I actually think when I was digging this out, I went through the mine. Mine was already here. Yeah, it goes that way. I placed a lot of crafting tables, as you probably saw. There's not a whole lot to my world, unfortunately. I'm really trying to make it as big as possible. Here's like the lodestone for my base, like right here. It's that. I really enjoy like Minecraft, but you know, that's really all there is to my world. I think I don't think I'm missing anything. My nether portal is just like in a lava pool way off there. My nether doesn't have anything. But the only one other build was like 20,000 blocks away, and I don't know where it is. So, because I was gonna make like a house there. But this is about it. My favorite build is a pyramid. I like how like the pyramid looks from like really far away. Like it's just like looming in the distance. I really love that. And my elytra is always like really broken, even in mending. So I really need to get that mob grinder done. I've just kind of had burnout from Minecraft. I've been playing more Zelda. Yeah, that's my world. I didn't think it'd be a 22-minute long journey. This was gonna be like a task board, but I don't feel like messing with it right now. Yeah, thank you for watching, I guess, and have a nice one. Bye.